The objective of this lesson is to distinguish the differences between summary and analysis. We will do this by reviewing the definitions of both, discussing the iceberg model, and by watching video clips of a nosy neighbor.
Summary: a short description of the main events or ideas within the literature. Analysis: the practice of looking closely at the small parts to see how they affect the whole, such as where do you write? Above or below the surface?
We are going to watch two clips. One demonstrates the top of the iceberg, summary, and the other demonstrates the bottom of the iceberg, analysis. Our first clip is summary. Watch closely to see how the lady summarizes her neighbor's actions.
I feel like you don't listen to me anymore. And I think that part of that is this neighborhood. This neighborhood is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this neighborhood. I am so sick of it here. Look at it. Jim.
Huh?
I think Ludell is leaving Walter. Look at this. She
Why'd you
is
say
going
that?
out there with her suitcase. You see that? And yesterday, she told me she was leaving Walter. What?
Now, let's watch the lady analyze her neighbor's actions. Remember, when you analyze something, you go below the surface.
Jim, get up and do that lawn. How many times have I asked you to mow it? It looks awful. And you know my mama is coming this weekend. She's gonna break her hip in that grass. Are you listening?
Huh? Yeah.
You never. Jim. Ludell has her suitcase and she is yelling at Walter. I think she's gonna leave him. It's about time, man.
No, she ain't.
Yeah.
She's probably going to see her mama like she does every weekend.
I know, exactly. Don't you think that a woman that only has a few weekends off every year would want to spend that with a husband that she loves? She doesn't love him. I'm telling you. And every time I talk to her about him, she has fire in her eyes. She is so angry at that man. I'm telling you. Last week, I was at the bank getting change for our yard sale, and she was out to the side talking to one of them bankers. She was opening her own checking account. She is leaving him.
You know what? I think Ludell's going to leave Walter.
I know.
I hope she doesn't want me to help her move.
Gee.
Remember, it is important to dive down deep when we write, just like the nosy neighbor. As writers, it is important that we go below the surface. Using the tools of analyzing, we are able to share a new level of understanding with the audience, just like the nosy neighbor shared details of Ludell and Walter.